I love the fact that I love that Superman theme, man. It's gonna crash land here on this planet. Yep. Just like the trailer. So he just lost his first battle, huh? Now where's Crypto? He just wants to have fun. Oh yeah, he does. He is from like a... I think I remember that from like one of the older Superman movies. Yeah, he is from like one of those like ice like castles or whatever.
We love you more than heaven, our son.
Hope vitalizes our hearts, and that hope is you, Kal-El.
There's the thesis. There's the thesis of the movie.
For a home where you can do the most good.
That's Superman, baby. A symbol of hope trying to do good. Just like that, he's better.
Crypto! What the hey, dude? Crypto, believe it.
Best boy. Oh, here's that shot that everybody got mad about. It's not that bad. That music is so good. This feels a little bit CW-esque. I don't know if I really like that. That didn't look amazing.
You saved us so many times. Now it's our turn.
Oh my gosh, it feels so weird seeing a Superman that's like, feels so human. He feels like human. Like he actually cares about people. Now we're back to Clark Kent.
I'm so sorry.
God, I love how nice he is. Like he's such like a good human too. He's like polite, and that's exactly what Superman is.
Wanted to say congrats and tell you we're thinking about you, Clark.
This is cute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, okay, I gotta go. I gotta run.
Here's Lois Lane.
So this guy just
Comic
flew
accurate
into
Lois
Midtown
Lane.
and started attacking. You know, it's funny that you keep getting all these interviews with Superman, Clark.
I don't think there's anything
so
funny
weird how,
about
like,
good journalism, Lois.
He doesn't look any different, but they can't, like, they don't notice he's Superman. I always thought that was so weird.
A cynic might say that having Superman out of the way might not be bad for business.
Is that woman from the Suicide Squad?
Business is dying.
I think I've seen her. I feel like I've seen her before. I'm pretty sure. So they're not. This isn't like a Superman origin story. This is. I mean, he's already with Lois Lane. They're already established as a couple. I guess at the beginning they did say he's been Superman for 3 years.
You giving me guff for my article? Jimmy was eating it up.
Jimmy
It wasn't
Olsen.
acting, Clark. If you keep interviewing yourself, eventually people are gonna figure it out.
But the glasses.
And they won't fool everyone forever.
Yeah, how do they fool anyone? To be honest, glasses, just glasses.
I took a private audience with Kirkos, and I placed him against a cactus.
Did you consult with the president before entering Bravian airspace?
No.
Or any U.S. official before you took matters into your own hands? I question it. Yeah, I would question myself in the same situation and hold off a beat and consider the consequences.
People were going to die!
I like how I think this is interesting. Like he's like so hell bent on making sure that people are saved and that they don't die that he's willing to just skirt around. He's willing to just skirt around the middleman and just like factor out all the other circumstances of a situation.
My parents, they sent me here as a baby to save my life.
Here, where?
I'm not going to say that. You know I'm not going to say that.
Is he trying to like protect his parents, make it so that nobody can go after them?
I told you I wasn't good at relationships.
Okay.
Dude, that's not what you're not supposed to just that's where you walk up to her and comfort her. She's like looking back at you, wondering like, what the hell, did he really just leave after that?
Wait, can we talk?
Oh, he's not gonna have any way to like heal probably later in the movie if he gets hurt. You know, it's a good thing that oh no, not Crypto. No, come on, leave the freaking dog alone. Oh. Oh, it's kind of cute. Oh.
It'll get bigger.
Whoa. people in mortal danger, and yet they're just recording it on their phones.
Everybody okay? Hey, buddy.
I love a Superman that
Eyes up
actually
here.
he cares about people. Like, you can actually see him, like, really care about people, making sure they don't get hurt.
Deep, slow breaths, ma'am. You're gonna be fine.
That is Superman right there. That is the most Superman dialogue I've ever heard. Hey, it's Isabella Merced. Oh, and this is the this is Nathan Fillion, isn't it? There's the shot from the trailer again. Oh, I love it. Wow. He even saves a little squirrel? Oh my gosh, he really does care about all life. It's up to you to save all these people now.
You okay? Everybody okay?
Just like to say thank you on behalf of Lord.
Dude, it's like, it's night and day compared to like how he was with kids in Justice League.
28 of the world's top linguists have confirmed the translation.
They would never know how to translate Kryptonian. How would why would anybody believe that any linguist from this planet could translate something in Kryptonian?
We love you more than heaven, our son. The people there are simple and profoundly confused.
Look at this.
Weak of mind and spirit.
Like anybody's gonna believe.
Lord over the planet.
People.
Dispatch of anyone unable or unwilling to serve you, Khaled. Take as many wives as you can.
This feels
for your
so
genes
real
and
life.
Krypton's might and legacy.
Like people would look at like a video and see like a little glitch or like a little space that's like missing.
Rule without mercy.
It's like they think the people are stupid, that we don't clearly see that there's something going on, that something has been tampered with. Are you people really this stupid?
I'm scared. I will admit that. I am scared.
Look at these people. One video can just turn the entire public against Superman. Like, there's nobody that's gonna be doubting its validity. Everybody's just dumb enough that they actually believe that video.
But there's no way that message is fake.
Where'd they get the footage, though?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back. They visited your home, your ice castle. But how? Like, they're so certain that it's not fake. After he saved them over and over again, this guy's been doing nothing but saving you guys. And it's like one video later, he can just turn everybody against him.
He finds Boravian women the most physically attractive and wants to add them to his secret harem.
You know he's just saying this because he's fucking petty that he got tortured against a cactus. Oh, he's under the thumb of Lex Luthor.
We did it, Lex!
Wow. This is very, very real. A lot of politicians under the thumb of billionaires.
I'm sorry, friend.
Oh, goddamn. Damn, they made a robot death feel bad. Feels bad, man.
Crypto?
Yeah, what happened to the dog? I need to see what happened to the dog.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be...
Lex, I tried to stop him.
He's just a dog.
I don't know what dog you're talking about.
Dude, if this was John Wick, you'd be dead. He'd use that cup to kill you.
Thoughts, Chris? Can't say I'm surprised, Clevis.
What the hell?
These guys like this, they always got a whole bunch of dark, ugly secrets.
I don't know how, but I totally forgot this was a part of like this is like part of an interconnected universe. I think maybe because this is the first movie in the DCU. So like, I kind of forgot about all the previous DC stuff because I figured like, oh, this is gonna be a fresh start.
You trust everyone and think everyone you've ever met is like beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe that's the real punk rock.
That's what Superman does. He believes in the goodness of people. I can't take this seriously when there's all that shit going on in the background.
I'm gonna turn myself in.
Wait, what?
I don't know how else to find him.
It's a dog.
Yeah, and he's not even a very good one, but He's out
There's
there
not many
alone.
like him, but this one is
And
mine.
he's probably scared.
It does make for a really pretty scene, though. Hey, is that Frank Grillo? That's Frank Grillo, right?
The government is
Oh,
very
I
well
think it
aware
is.
of
Hell yeah.
potential limitations detaining you.
But wait, so when they say he's going to turn himself in, a billionaire's like militia force are the authorities for the government?
Where are we?
A pocket universe. I replicated the Big Bang with a LuthorCorp mega collider, tearing a tiny hole between the two universal fabrics.
I get he's a billionaire, but is he like a scientist that's like more intelligent than anything we've ever seen before? They're like entering a rip in between dimensions. And he's just acting like it's like this is just something he found out on Tuesday.
For short, he's in a pocket universe.
Who's your source?
I can't say, but...
Oh, is it the girl that was taking the selfies, right? Yeah, he's probably dating her, yeah.
Just my monkey bots here farming outrage 24/7, trashing you online.
He's seriously killing Superman with the power of Twitter. Okay, this is kind of dumb, to be honest.
Hi!
Yeah, that was obvious.
Sorry we had to meet here, but Lex is always accessing the traffic cameras, so he knows where I am.
Realistically, though, like, doesn't Lex, like, have control to, like, cameras all over the place? So, like, he probably would know about this.
You put nanobot GPS trackers in your friend's bloodstream?
Oh, I do that to everybody.
So, okay, come on. Let's go to Fort Kramer then.
This feels very Guardians of the Galaxy-esque. He does, I feel like James Gunn does the same thing with all sort of group heroes.
I was gonna break up with him, actually. I mean, we had this huge fight and he told me he loved me and it just didn't.
So your response to him saying that he loved you was break up with him? The hell? Oh god, he looks like... He did not look
Today
good.
we have a special guest.
You eating my food was a great honor, Superman. No.
Got lucky on that one. Another question, Joey Superman.
Loser, don't do this. I believe in you, Superman. No.
Russian roulette here. Oh!
Maybe I'll kill Clark Kent next.
Wait, so he's a billion... He's like a super genius who can like create pocket dimensions and a billionaire, but he has all the resources in the world, but he doesn't know that Superman is Clark Kent. James Gunn always has to put a big fight scene over licensed music in every single one of his movies.
What are you doing? Stop that!
He's doing something in here!
Oh, a bunch of tattletales.
It's a flying dog. Uh-oh.
Oh, is he gonna see he's gonna see like the spear as like a ball, right?
Come on, come on!
This movie is really, really trippy. It's really like far out there. Like a proton river and like all this stuff.
Terrific.
Follow me!
Oh, everybody made it.
Are you kidding me?
Hey.
Yeah, you gotta break up with him now.
How the hell could he have gotten free? We need to find him.
Dickwad. He's just a little asshole.
I have everything you need to ruin Lex forever.
What? Where?
Oh. Why would you do it in the same building?
But if I send you this, Jimmy,
Like, you think nobody's gonna hear you? You're not gonna get caught?
you have to promise me we get to hang this weekend. Just the two of us.
Take a bullet. Take a bullet here, Jimmy.
How long?
All weekend.
All weekend?
Oh my god, Jimmy. I'm sorry this is such a major imposition on your life.
No.
No.
What? Did she send the wrong thing or something?
Don't mind him, Lois. He's just a big old mush. Especially when it comes to Clark.
These are his parents, man. This is what it looks like. Also, he can fit in his childhood bed as a grown-ass adult man.
Sending sexy selfies behind the back of Lex Luthor? She has to be the biggest idiot in the world.
Is that what they think she's guilty of? Just cheating and sending selfies to another guy? Like they don't notice the other stuff in the picture?
I'm not who I thought I was. They sent me here to hurt people.
Your actions, that's what makes you who you are. I couldn't be more proud of you.
Wow, dude. You never see...
There's something on the box you might want to see.
You never see Clark and his parents, man, hitting you with emotional moments like that. You just don't see that anymore. Oh, this is the infamous scene where Kate holds up a flag. The music playing in the back, too. It's so good. Whoa, I'm getting chills. That's a symbol of hope right there. That's a fucking symbol of hope. That is exactly what Superman's supposed to be.
At first, I thought Eve was just sending me selfies, but in the
It
background
really does look a lot
of the
like
shots
the
were
comics,
maps,
Jimmy
contracts,
Olsen.
all kinds of documents.
Hell yeah. I miss my superheroes saving people. Alright, final battle. Where's that laser vision? That laser vision's gonna cut through.
The nanites are suppressing his optic nerve. Sight and X-ray vision should be completely muted. Lungs breached.
But no, the laser vision isn't muted. Oh, the sun's gonna heal him? You just kill Angela? Ultraman got out.
Her heart's still beating, but she's unconscious.
Oh, okay, so she's not dead.
Superman. Superman.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's no way logically Superman should be able to get there in time. Just middle fingers to everybody.
I know you won't kill me! You are too delicate and weak, like Superman.
I can see the Man of Steel inspiration.
You're driven by envy, Luthor.
He wasn't some dopey Venusian catapulted onto this planet just to have the world fawn over him because his strength illuminates how weak we all really are.
Wow, he's just an insecure, jealous, spotlight-hungry asshole.
1A! 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 1A!
You watch him through those?
Crypto! Get the toy.
30. Oh, the stupid dog!
You really didn't think of putting, like, cameras in the clone itself? It feels a little cartoony, to be honest. Oh, he's not dead.
Piece of shit! Alien!
That is where you've always been wrong about me, Lex. I'm as human as anyone. I love, I get scared.
He's a
I
farm
put
boy.
one foot in front of the other, and I try to make the best choices I can. That is being human. And that's my greatest strength.
He's just a farm boy who just
The
so
government
happens to have
gave me the
extraordinary
authority to kill you. If not today, then
Dude,
Kinda had that coming.
Got it.
That doesn't fix the building, alright? Just close the rift. It doesn't fix the building.
Bombshell from the Daily Planet. Billionaire Lex Luthor aligning himself with a foreign entity.
Conservatives and liberals can finally
That's not
agree
Max
on
Lord.
is that Lex Luthor's
I know what Max Lord looked like.
Max Lord, you're putting yourself and everyone else in grave danger.
He makes a really good Lex Luthor, honestly.
Maybe you should join the group.
Justice Gang? That's a cool name.
You're in.
Glad you're not concerned about the metahumans, Rick. Because now they're the ones making the rules.
Is that Rick Flag, right? Is that his name? Rick Flag? What is his comics? What did he do in the comics?
Miss Lane.
What was that turn? That's such a dramatic.
I love you too.
Figured she was gonna say that.
How long have they been hooking up?
About 3 months, I think.
Sir, I think your cousin has returned.
Hey,
Yep.
What the hell, dude?
is this the same girl? Supergirl.
Would you like to see the footage of your parents? He finds it soothing.
Oh no, he doesn't.
Yeah,
need it.
Gary. That'd be nice.
No, this is where you're like, oh, my parents from Earth. Oh, there it is. Not bad. Post-credit scene. That's Superman All-Star, isn't it?
A little off.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to take it apart and put it back together?
Hey, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bum you out. Darn it, I can be such a jerk sometimes.
So, after watching Man of Steel 2, just kidding, that movie's never gonna come out now. Now, after watching Superman, I gotta say, I really liked it. Now, it's been a long time, but I can honestly say that this is the first time in what has been a long time watching a new Superman movie that I felt good after watching it. Not bored or miserable, but good. And strangely, hopeful. And that's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that it took how many years, and especially since the superhero movie boom period started 15 some odd years ago, that it took us this long to get a Superman movie that was bright and hopeful and filled me with a sense of inspiration and a belief to try and do good. Little Boy Meets World reference in there for those who know. But lo and behold, we got it. A Superman movie that stays true to the core of the Superman character. A character that was described so obviously and blatantly by having Superman literally shout his truth at you at the end of the movie. And I think that scene was the main takeaway from this movie, from a character standpoint, and it gets to the core of exactly who Superman is. And I didn't know if director James Gunn would be able to get that given his track record, because historically, Gunn has only worked on the island of misfit dolls and broken toys. His bread and butter are superhero team-up movies featuring anti-heroes and outsiders, and I guess you can make the case that Superman is an outsider, but I've always looked at Superman as being someone who was the least broken toy of all time. You know, like the actual literal definition of a perfect human. And James Gunn has made a career out of working with very flawed characters, so I was interested to see how he would tackle possibly the most flawless, altruistic being alive. And I gotta say, it was really good. Seeing this man go out of his way to save literally everyone and everything he could really just shows how much James Gunn understands this character. And maybe this is the time now to talk about this because there's really no avoiding it, so we might as well get it out of the way now. Zack Snyder effectively bastardized the image of so many DC heroes over the past decade. And yeah, I'll probably get attacked by the cult-like Snyder worshippers who think he can do no wrong, but I have to say it. The new DC universe has a much more faithful and firmer grasp on what these heroes' characters should be going into this new cinematic universe. Gunn's Superman trying to prevent damage and look after everyone who may get caught up in the crossfire instead of just recklessly and haphazardly blindly ripping through Metropolis, completely disregarding any damage or destruction or death left in his wake, shows the good-hearted, careful nature of this Superman. A Superman that stands as a shining example for all people of Earth to follow. Not because of his power, but because of his virtue. Because of his constantly setting the example that people as far down to the ground as the local street vendor can look up to. It really feels like this Superman is the shining example, the gold standard, the beacon of hope and goodness that Superman is supposed to be. And I love that we now have DC superhero movies that understand that core aspect of its heroes. Instead of Batman being a murderous, brooding sociopath that tortures criminals and brands them like cattle, he now acts as a symbol of hope, the same as Superman. And that's the thing I think a lot of people don't get, is that Batman and Superman are actually more alike than they are different. Despite having completely different tones, they both stand for many of the same principles. I actually found this one comic strip circulating social media that perfectly encapsulated this idea. In these panels, it's basically showing a parallel between Superman and Batman as they're both describing the other one to their respective partners. And you'll notice that a lot of what they say about each other is near identical, and that's because despite whatever backgrounds both guys might have had and how they might differ from one another, at the end of the day, they're both the same. They both mean to symbolize hope. They just wear different outfits. Batman is not a cruel, murderous ass kicker. He's a selfless, righteous savior. Superman is not a murderous, impassive, powerful, reckless destroyer. He's a caring, deeply empathetic, ordinary human who just so happens to have extraordinary power. And this movie showed that beautifully. I really don't know how we came to a point where the public consciousness believed that it shouldn't be this way, and these DC heroes should instead be murderous psychos. One of the most jarring examples of this was during Zack Snyder's Justice League, where Wonder Woman saves these people from being shot at and then literally blows up the gunman, only to turn around right afterwards and comfort a little girl. I remember seeing this for the first time and getting such tonal whiplash at seeing Wonder Woman murder a guy and then in the same stride comfort this little girl immediately afterwards. In this movie, when Superman comforts a shaken civilian, it actually makes perfect sense considering the fact that he tries to look after everything and everyone, even the monsters. His gentle disposition doesn't feel out of place or out of character for him because he spends the whole movie demonstrating that he cares about everyone. And I don't think this movie or its titular character would work as well as it did if David Corenswet didn't do as well as he did. I remember seeing him in that Pearl movie a while back and thinking to myself, this guy would make a great Clark Kent. And I was right. So much of David perfectly embodies and encapsulates what I picture when I think about Superman. This nerdy, handsome, kind, polite, gentle, tall, and leading man who is always trying to do the right thing and help people. David just plays the role to absolute perfection, and so do the other characters. Rachel Brosnahan was a great Lois Lane, looks the part, and her chemistry with David was off the charts. Nicholas Hoult was a fantastic Lex Luthor. His performance really captured the jealousy Lex has towards Superman and his obsession with him and trying to take him down. And not to keep comparing it to Zack Snyder's versions, but I always felt that Henry Cavill's performance felt so emotionless and muted. Amy Adams was fine, but at this point now kind of pales in comparison to Brosnahan, and Jesse Eisenberg...
It's cherry.
Because the time has come.
All in all, the characters in this new Superman are just way better and feel more fleshed out and more faithful to the comics. There are some lines in the comic book All-Star Superman, which this movie is based on, that is just directly copy and pasted into this movie. And when you have likable characters like this, a lot of the time it's enough to carry a movie even with its problems. Just look at the MCU. But as far as the stuff in this movie that I didn't like so much, I don't know if the story was really doing it for me. I mean, when you break it down, it really comes down to Superman getting canceled on social media by a bunch of trolls and bots and trying to redeem his reputation. And that's really kind of dumb. Like, that's just not an amazing premise. Some other things happen along the way, like Superman needing to save this baby and the city splitting in half and getting attacked, but I feel like that's such generic superhero shit. Some other things I didn't like were the effects. I mean, were they as bad as some people were saying? No, they weren't that bad. But stop with the close-ups on the hero as they fly. It never looks good. It always dances on the edge of Uncanny Valley. One thing I did like were the emotional moments of this movie. I rarely find myself actually getting emotional when I watch movies or TV shows, but for whatever reason, this movie did it for me. The scene between Pa Kent and Clark actually got me a bit misty-eyed, seeing the pride in Pa's eyes and Clark realizing who his true parents were and which parents he should be valuing as they were telling him the truth about his character. And the scene right after with the people in Jarhanpur chanting Superman's name with the belief that he would save them. Like, that right there perfectly embodies what Superman should mean to people. That should show you the hope that Superman imbues in people. It is 100% the same hope that is prevalent throughout Superman in the comic books as well, and if this new DC universe can maintain that same spirit and the core tenets of these characters going forward, whatever problems these movies have, I can probably overlook like I did for this movie, although I don't know if I'll be able to say the same thing after seeing that Supergirl trailer. I'm down with Jason Momoa being Lobo though. 8 out of 10, solid movie.